From what I'm getting is this person, the lady that's stepping forward at this point felt isolated a lot at times and
Yes.
okay, wasn't able to fully do as much as she wanted to, and to the point where it did affect her mentally.
Well, that could be either of them. I'm going to say that more describes Ellen.
Yeah, that's the
She,
one that's
yeah,
stepping forward. Okay.
okay, yeah, I kind of expected that, and wow, that's great.
She took a particular medicine or something that affected her in a negative way, as in,
Yes,
did
that
it?
both of them.
The only thing that I'm kind of getting again and again is because of that, she was just very limited in her life, is what I'm feeling.
Yeah,
Okay. But I will say that whatever the problems with the medications were, yes, she was limited. She didn't go completely in she handled it fairly well. And she was
yes,
fairly strong and sort of stubborn in her way.
yeah,
And I believe this person was sort of middle class, if that's the best way I can describe it.
yes, absolutely, yes.
Okay. Did she live alone at times?
At times she did.
Yeah. Okay.
That she would have lived in a small place quite a bit. Yes,
Yeah. Okay. Was it an apartment, kind of?
yes, a
Yeah.
few different apartments. Yes,
Okay. So the apartment element is coming up. I just want to say, not that it makes a difference, but she was a daytime person.
yeah, I would say that.
Yeah, I did feel that she was angry towards her husband.
Oh, very.
Very?
Yes, yeah,
Okay.
yes, very. Yeah, it took them many years to be in the same room together.
It kind of affected her health, I do want to
Oh,
say.
I believe
Definitely.
it. I
Yeah.
believe it.
But did she have problems with her internal organs? Like a lot of chemicals, a lot of drugs, maybe one, and that had a side effect on the internal?
Yeah, fair number of problems. Yeah,
That she passed away in the middle or the early part of the year. Early,
I don't remember.
no problem.
It was not winter.
Winter, okay, no
No, it
problem.
was not winter because we would go to the hospital and because of COVID had to stand outside and wait. And
Gotcha.
we
So
weren't.
that's what I'm
And we,
thinking. Like it wasn't in the latter part, it was the earlier or the middle part, roughly. Yeah.
yes,
And she had sisters.
yes, she had.
I can tell you, wait. Did she have an older sister?
Yes.
Okay. What does that mean? Something happened in the life where she became sort of distant with her elder sister, maybe geographically or something.
Her one sister did move to Utah.
And she's in Canada. Okay.
She's in Niagara, was in Niagara Falls and well into our life.
Okay. And that happened earlier,
Long time ago. That's all I
not
can say. I have no idea.
before her passing, a while before her passing.
Oh yeah, before I knew them.
Okay. Did he pass away in his like 40s around that time?
Yeah, I think 39, 40. Yeah, around there.
Yeah, 40s, because that's what I'm picking up. And this brother, I would say he's showing himself as a well-dressed person. I don't think he was a blue-collar worker. Would you know anything about that?
I know he was very smart and very good at math. So I
Okay,
would,
that's the rough image
yeah,
that he's showing is dressed in. He's not a blue-collared worker.
yeah.
Okay, if he was very good, smart, very good in math, that's roughly the same energy. So I did sense that she was getting heavier later on.
Yes,
Okay. And I will say that she stopped doing some things in life, just became probably not as active, as mobile, as connected.
absolutely. Just between maybe, weight problems, health problems, joint problems, as she got old.
There's a child that was younger than you.
Not that she's ever admitted to. And I was born when she was 19.
Okay.
Oh, younger, not. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm out of this. When I apologize. This head cold. There were four children younger than me.
Okay, gotcha.
My apologies.
Yep. She's pointing towards that. Any problems with the leg or walking towards the
Yes,
towards the later part, and especially particularly one leg, maybe.
I think I probably just more in one leg than another,
Gotcha.
and absolutely yes, problems with that and walker and all, and so on.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay. Now she's communicating that towards the end she became a nicer person, um, a much more accepting and much more laughing. I will say she's presenting herself as like, don't say it's negative. Just she's telling me basically that she did have a good older years. Like there was laughter. Put it this way, just for your thought.
Yep, and I know why too. So
Okay. So that does make sense to you. Okay.
yep. At some point, I'll tell you a coincidence story to do with both mothers that you won't believe. I'll put her up against any coincidence in the world.
Sure. Go ahead.
Oh, like if now is appropriate, that's fine. But if
Ah,
you're not got a lot of time, that's up to you.
no. I've got a few minutes, but I'm just saying, was it something to do with date or marriage?
Yes,
What she's trying to say is Eileen lived a simpler life with less problems, I would say.
yes. She always had a good life generally, and Dad took care of her, at a good job, and kids never caused her any problems. So she had a pretty darn good life, even though we weren't filthy rich or anything like that.
Gotcha.
Ellen, with the divorce, she had, that was tough.
Ellen lived more in the city growing up,
She lived
I'm guessing.
in Niagara Falls, not much of a city back then, but it is the
It is
city,
a
more of
city.
a
It
big
wasn't
town. Yeah.
okay, but it wasn't countryside by like the fields and open
No,
like no, it wasn't. No farm, put it
not
this
that I
way.
know of.
Yeah. So tough question. Eileen didn't do much in terms of education.
No, she
Yeah.
got what she called her senior matric, which is grade 12.
And she probably never worked too much.
No, once she and Dad got married, no, she didn't. Once the
Okay.
kids were old enough, she did a bit.
Yeah, not too much, but little bit. That's kind of what I
Little, yeah.
felt. From what I'm getting, you wanted to be engineer or an inventor at a young age, like say in your teens.
Oh gosh, yes.
Okay. Yeah. So
It,
they're
it, it,
recognizing that part about you at
it's
that
it's
age.
yeah, it's right on record in my high school graduation.
Oh, excellent. There's reference to that, and it's in those years. So that's who you are. Okay, excellent, man. Your son seems to be doing well. Is that correct, or doing better?
The the older son is doing, finally, for his sake, doing very well the last 3 years, acing computer software engineering, acing his work term job. He's going to do very well.
Good. That has come up from spirit. That didn't come up in the psychic reading yesterday,
Hmm.
but that has come up. So the younger son, is he more like relaxed?
He's, I tell people he's half Jamaican. Yeah, man, it'll get done.
Yeah,
You
okay.
know, and he's not really that. He works hard when he has to, but he'd rather put his feet up, and he will find his path. But he's like me. He's not good at figuring out how to find a door to open. Once he finds that door with some help, then off he goes.
Excellent. I did pick up the sort of relaxed energy, not like it's not dumb, so to say.
No, oh, they're
Mm.
both. I've got a pretty good engineering degree. I'm the only
Yeah.
person in Canada who does what I do, so I'm a bright enough guy. Both my kids make me look stupid.
Okay, gotcha. From Ellen, the message is you're still thinking short term. I don't know what
Yes,
that means.
yeah,
Okay. Does that
okay.
resonate or not resonate?
It is true. Getting the first project out. I am thinking long term though, but I have to focus on short term. So okay.
Eileen, did she pass away in the 70s or something?
She passed away at, what age was she?
Not till
Seven,
80s.
78 in 2002.
Was she fed towards the end?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
The best way I can describe it is she was cut off from the outside world towards the end, sort of mentally.
Yeah.
I think she was in her connecting with spirit. I believe it's a bit of a weird message, but once you stop worrying about it, it can come to you.
I've been told that
Okay.
by people who just believe in this sort of stuff.